How's it going, guys? Chris back here again with some more Historic Brawl. Today, checking out Sharkey, Tyrant of the Shire. Do I want to keep this? Maybe. I think so. So this is Saruman in the books after he gets defeated at Orthanc. He ends up taking over the Shire. Trickster got Heist. I actually want to keep that. So I don't know how good of a commander he is. His abilities just don't line up very well with the command zone. We're up against a John Ignatius the Exile. And we do not have a particularly quick hand. I should have played the island so that I could have gotten Arena down on 3, but Burnished Hart is probably better. So at the beginning of your end step, draw a card. If your library has more cards in it than a target opponent's library, otherwise, target opponent mills 5 cards. Okay. So we know how it works. They're a kind of blue-black mill deck. They're very low on cards. Did they mulligan or have they just spent the resources? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9? That feels like it's just normal, but who knows? We'll play Tasha because if we can alter, we should be lined up pretty good. I don't know, I imagine they have counterspells. Most blue decks in the format have counterspells, right? Or is that just unrealistic expectations? Vito comes down. Burnished Hart dies. I mean, it's going to be harder to actually ultimate Tesha. Upticker again, and I guess we'll just get down to Sharkey. He doesn't have any fancy abilities yet, but he is at least a blocker. Ew, Jinkataxius. What's that problem? How do we solve that problem? And Tesha will go down to 3, although we've almost got the Sharkey comes back down. We've almost got the Johannes down to where it can't attack. Well, we do it now, but with the Jinkataxius on board, that's another. Jace is just bouncing up a storm. Kaido comes down. Is this a Demir Super Friends deck? Looks a bit like it. Jen gets a Shadow Spear. And Tasha dies, and we take 5. It's not looking good, is it? We're probably about to die. We can flash in Lockmere Serpent. Except for the return to Eldraine, because Eldraine had so many just cool cards. Was that kicked? I think it was kicked. Ew. Not lethal, though. Jace is drawing up. What does Kaido do? Kaido also draws. 0 mana, just draw a card. Or 0 loyalty, draw a card. So I never really looked too much at Kaido Dancing Shadow because his 3 mana version in Standard was always just a bit better. We are dead. GG opponent. We'll go on to game 2. It was a rough one. I don't know, Sharkey's not a very well defined commander, so him having a bit of a rough patch does make a bunch of sense. Game 2, we're up against a Prosper deck. Prosper's a bit of a problem, too. 1/4 Death Touch, right? Like, that trades with our commander with no repercussions. Although they might have some interesting lands. Red Black tends to have a couple of neat / cool lands at their disposal. Because they have like Phyrexian Tower, and a couple of the man lands are kind of decent. You know, Plaza of Heroes Pass, we don't really have a great opening hand for it. We don't have a swamp either. So we can't get Arena down. There might have been a better sequencing of our land drops. A Lockwing on 1. Never punished. Go on, Gix. Might be tanky enough that we don't have to worry about. The Challenger doesn't have a damage ability, does she? She does, but it's a 1 mana +1 ability, so not that great at it. I think Gix is going to be traded off for Yawgmoth. I like Gix, he's a cool dude, but Prosper's probably better. Entrancing Melody. We do have a bit of a Steel Stuff sub-theme. Neat stuff. To its owner's control. I need a Wrath now. I gave away my creature and it didn't even pan out. Sad times. That one, that one. Okay. Didn't need to, but we could have. I'll set up the Revel in Riches to pretend that we have a Wrath intel. Full control. Go away. We do not need you anymore. Our Gix is doing all of the damage to our opponent. It's kind of sad. Ninjutsu? Okay, well, now she's going to do some damage too. So we get thoroughly trounced. But Big Sharkey the broken man. It's bound to happen. I guess he's a broken Maiar if we're being completely honest. That's why the wizards have Avatar in their card type, because technically speaking, they're not what they seem to be. We did not draw. We did not draw the Wrath. Can we survive another turn or two? Like, I don't know, man. I don't even know what the Wrath suite is. I might have not put many in this deck. Because it's trying to... It hinges on such a weird concept anyways that it's like... Maybe not? I don't know. Yeah, I think we're dead. GG, opponent. Math is hard, man. Math is real hard. On to a game 3. Hopefully we can pick up one win. At this point, I will settle for one win. We're only 30 minutes in, so maybe we can do a game 4 too. Italy. Italy does not seem like the winner's choice. For being completely honest, neither does this hand really, but I'm hesitant to mull it. Yeah, because something worse could come along. Ooh, Urborg Scavengers is kind of cool. I did win a game with Urborg Scavengers and this deck. Simply because I was able to exile a Skyclave Relic with it, which is indestructible. Confounding Conundrum. I don't know, man. I had to dig deep to make this work. And part of that deepness is just finding weird land things. You gods above. Well, that's bad. I think we Sharkey and Vial offering. Sounds like there's a cat fight somewhere? Huh. Must be strays, because I don't think anybody would have their cats out at this time of day. Odd. We are taking a lot of damage, man. Just about gotta kill a monk. The sadness of not being able to kill the monk. I don't think we can Vile Offering without a creature in the ban. So we are nearly dead again. Sharkey, why? Didn't have to be this way. So we could still use it, we just couldn't benefit off of the reanimation mode, which is a bit of a shame. The two modes were simultaneous, we could have, but they are not. Does the tally just do our deck better than our deck? I don't know, man. Maybe. Maybe it just does. Sharkey. I didn't know he got such a hilarious nickname. It's been a while since I've had my hands on the books, and I don't remember the ending that well. Yeah, that's it. That's all you need to do. Too many dragons, too many dinosaurs. What can one old hobbled wizard do? 17 minutes, we can do one more. Just one, though. Now, this might be the longest game so far. Like, Sharkey may come out of the gate swinging and suddenly achieve all of our goals and aspirations. But I kind of sincerely doubt it, honestly. I feel like it's going to be a repeat of the last 3 games, which is Sharkey gets bodied. There we go. It was taking a little bit of time. I was wondering, maybe we desynced or something. It happens, you know. We're against Legolas. So it's Legolas versus Saruman. The premier Lord of the Rings matchup. Plaza of Heroes as our opener. Opponent leads with an adventurous impulse, finding a creature or land from the top 3 cards of their library. Play a swamp, pass a turn. I think that's how that. Yeah. Good. Not washed up yet. I'm nearly there, but I'm not quite. Ew, Batterdrone. And those are all the land drop they have, so I pray to the gods of worth and magic that I actually get a 4th one, because it will be necessary in order to continue this game of Magic Gathering. Team... what? Team Pennant. Choosing college based on the Mage Tower results in discouraged, but is not unheard of. Mage Tower results is discouraged, but not unheard of. Pass. No 4th land. Opponent has a 4th land. Well, that's kind of sad. We have lost a lot at this point. Shieldred, go to the bin. We might be able to Vile Offering you if we get a chance later on. Oh, the Invoke the Winds in the hand is looking mighty optimistic. Can the little 2/2 germ get the job done? Maybe. Whew. Opponent, 6 lands. Double our mana. Plus they have a discount in the form of Nylea. The Germ even gets an upgrade into a beast. What kind of beast is that, honestly? It's like an elk rhino, honestly. Vigilant Lifelink, Flying Trample. And whenever it mutates, search for a basic land and put it onto the battlefield. That's a wide array of abilities. I think we're done, man. I think Sharkey is just unlucky, mate. He's very unlucky. Either way, I'll end it off here for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy, remember to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and know that one day, Sharkey will have his revenge. One day. Bye for now.